This is student A. They study for just 33 minutes a day, get a full 8 hours of sleep, maintain an active social life, and still rank in the top 5% of their class. Their secret? They spend most of their study time taking practice tests and explaining concepts to classmates instead of endlessly reading. Now meet student B. They study for 4 hours every single day, sacrifice sleep, barely see their friends, and yet they struggle just to maintain a B average. Their notebooks are packed with highlighted text, and they spend hours rereading chapters, only to forget most of it. So what's the real difference between them? It's not intelligence, it's not discipline, and no, it's not luck. It's something far more important: how they study, not how long they study. Before we dive in, take a moment and rate your own study method on a scale of 1 to 10. Got a number in mind? Great. By the end of this video, you might be surprised at how wrong you were. But in reality, you're barely retaining anything. We confuse the time spent studying with how much we actually learn. You know you're in this trap when you spend more time picking the perfect highlighter than understanding the material, or when you spend hours making a study playlist, but barely get through one topic. No one teaches us how to study effectively in school. We're told to study for 3 hours, or to review the whole chapter, as if learning is just about time, but it's not. Your brain isn't a sponge, it's a muscle. It needs the right kind of reps and rest to grow. That's when I came across a simple formula that changed the way I thought about learning. Real learning equals information times retention. Think about it. If one student studies for 5 hours but retains only 10% of the material, and another studies for just 1 hour but retains 50%, both walk away with the same knowledge, but one of them just wasted 4 hours. Here's where it gets even crazier. Once I started studying less, my grades actually got better. I know it sounds like clickbait. Study less and get straight A's? But it's true. When I stopped passively rereading and highlighting, and instead switched to active learning, testing myself with practice questions, explaining topics out loud, and connecting new concepts to real-life scenarios, my retention shot up from 10% to over 70%. Passive studying is like trying to fill a leaky bucket. No matter how much water you pour in, it won't stay unless you patch the holes. Active learning is how you patch those holes. So here's the exact strategy that helped me cut my study time in half and transform my academic life. First, break your study sessions into shorter chunks, 30 to 60 minutes max. Second, always start by testing yourself before you review anything. This helps you identify what you truly know and what you need to focus on. Third, zone in on your weak spots instead of wasting time reviewing everything. Fourth, use active study techniques. Answer questions, explain concepts out loud, use flashcards. Fifth, connect ideas together to strengthen your understanding. And finally, do a quick review before bed. Your brain consolidates information while you sleep. Now, think back to the number you gave your study method at the start of this video. Be honest, does it still deserve that score? If not, that's your first sign that you're ready to level up. You don't need more time, you need better strategy, and now you have one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.